Happy Wednesday, everyone. So here's the current setup in the northern hemisphere, at least our half of the world. As you look up a little further to the north, there's a lot of cold air up there. And while that's not going to affect us too much as we go over the next couple of days, it will start to change things just a bit, a little further off to the Midwest. What we're looking at is just out off the coast. See this little bump in the atmosphere compared to this big dip in the atmosphere? There's a lot more warm air moving up into our area, and that's why we've seen temperatures 5, 10, even 15 degrees above average throughout the Pacific Northwest. So let's zoom into that just a little bit. You can see that ridge builds up more and more at times, but starts to flatten out just a little bit as we get into the weekend. This right here tells me that, if anything, we could see a little bit more cloud cover, possibly slightly cooler temperatures as we head into Saturday and Sunday. Let's keep on going to next week. That ridge builds up again, looking a little warmer on Monday and Tuesday, and then maybe, just maybe, next week we do have some potential, some cloud cover coming in, something we could use because it is still very dry out there, especially in areas of California. So that's one of the main things we're watching, is these ebbs and flows over the next week where it gets really cold. A little further off to the east, we won't be seeing anything like that. But even with the ridge built up, there's still that possibility of some cloud cover coming through from time to time. A lot like what we saw yesterday, where we had just a beautiful sunrise and sunset as those clouds rolled through and then rolled back on out later in the day. Still some lingering clouds this morning, so maybe a few clouds possible, but for the most part, this is going to keep us warm and sunny. High pressure throughout much of the area, but also on the dry side, and then cool and slightly cloudier as we go into the weekend, but still staying dry as we go over the next 7 days or so. Air stagnation advisory because of the air not really mixing out in Curry, Jackson, Josephine, Coos, and Douglas counties, and a little further to the north, a dense fog advisory possible for areas of Douglas County, a little bit of Coos County as well. Here's your pinpoint forecast, so you can see that fog built into the Willamette Valley down towards the Douglas area, Douglas County area, Umpqua Basin. Some cloud cover out off the coast as well, that marine layer that builds up. Let's go into the afternoon and see how quickly we get rid of that. It's sunny skies once again today, sunnier than yesterday where we had those clouds roll through briefly. Let's keep on going through Wednesday into Thursday. Clear skies once again. At times some clouds coming through, so we'll say partly cloudy to mostly clear skies for Thursday. So a little bit of sunshine mixing in as well. Keep on going into Friday, and eventually by Saturday and Sunday a little bit more cloud cover. That's really about it. Our forecast is staying dry over the next week. Checking out the coast for today, 50s and 60s today, partly cloudy skies. And then tonight, mostly clear with some fog after midnight. In the West Valley's temperatures mainly in the 70s today. We're actually a little bit cooler than yesterday, with sunny skies, some fog early, and mostly clear skies later tonight. And east of the Cascades, also a little bit cooler than yesterday, just by a couple of degrees, with sunny skies and then temperatures topping out in about the mid-60s for areas like Klamath Falls. Your 7-day forecast, a bit of a warm up over the next couple of days. Go into the weekend, some cloud cover. That's really about it over the next 7 days, just the occasional clouds rolling through like what we saw yesterday, and into next week sticking to those well above average temperatures. For the basin, we're above average as well. Temperatures 5 to 10 degrees above average. Still cool enough in the mornings to see some freezing temperatures. Northern California also a little bit cooler in the mornings, warmer and sunnier in the afternoons. Veterans Day bringing in temperature around 67 degrees. And out on the coast, temperatures mainly in the 60s, a little warmer for Brookings and Harbor. More cloud cover towards the weekend.